Today I'm putting my fitness to the ultimate test. I'll be taking on 4 Secret Service fitness assessments scored to their official standards. Question is, do I have what it takes to protect the president? Let's find out. So how these tests work is they basically work on 4 core elements. The main things that they look at for their fitness evaluation is they look at push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, and a 1.5 mile run. So they have a point system for all 4 of those. I think to pass, students must score a minimum of 6 points and at least 1 point in 3 of the 4 core fitness elements. Okay, so we need 6 points. We need to make sure that we at least get 1 point in all categories. So we don't want to be right at the bottom. Feeling pretty confident. The run has got me pretty scared. 1.5 miles is roughly about 2.4K. I think it's like 2.41K, something like that. So we're gonna go to a track for that one, but we're gonna start off with push-ups. So we're gonna do those first. So for each of their 4 core elements, they have standards and they outline them pretty strictly. So I'm gonna read out the standards for the push-ups. I'll do this for all of them. But push-ups, what we're looking for is, so we're gonna start in the up position, so at the top. Back and legs should be straight. Body should be pushed up with the arms fully extended with the elbows locked. So straight arms every time, no little half reps, they don't count. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet should be side by side with the toes tucked in. Lower your body to the floor until the chest contacts a fist of the partner or a rolled up towel. So I'm just gonna use a rolled up towel. I'll pop that underneath, make sure that my chest touches every time. So they're just making sure that we're getting depth and we're doing it properly. No cheating here. Back should be kept straight and in line with the buttocks. Raise the body until the elbows are in a fully locked position. Repeat this sequence as many times as possible for 1 minute. So I think that's the main thing. You only have 1 minute to get as many reps as you can. I believe if you fall down, you're done, but that's how I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't wanna sort of rest and go again. Norm for males. So this is what I'm gonna be working on. They do it on age categories. So I'll put this up on the screen right now so you guys can see it somewhere. I squeak into the 20 to 29 category just. I do turn 30 in like a couple of weeks, so it would have been nicer to have the lower score, but we're obviously gonna try and go for excellent on all of these. So excellent gets you 4 points. For the push-ups, we want 55. Very good gets you 3 points. Good gets 2, poor gets 1, very poor gets you 0, which is 37, which is still a lot of push-ups for a lot of people. But for the Secret Service, they have high standards. We want 55 in a minute, which is pretty close to a push-up every second. So it's gonna be pretty tough, but should be good. So okay, let's get a timer ready. 60 seconds, 55 push-ups. Sounds simple, but I reckon it's gonna be harder than I think. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is actually the second time doing the push-ups. I got 55, but realized that I wasn't fully looking at the arms. I was only getting to probably about there. So no cheating here. We're gonna see what we can get. I'm not gonna inflate the numbers just for the purpose of it. We want at least 1 point. Very poor is 37, so we want at least 38. These are much harder than I thought they would be. Let's do this thing. 38, 40 push-ups. That's the goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, mate, that is so much harder than you think it would be. 42, what does that get us? It's very poor, apparently. We get one point. Fuck me, I thought for sure 55, but all the way down, lockout at the top, makes it so much harder. Very good. On to the next one. Moving on to part 2, we're looking at sit-ups. For these ones, the standards that we're looking at, we're gonna be lying on our back, bend your knees and hips so your feet are flat on the ground. Feet should also be anchored to the ground. I'll put like a plate on my feet so that makes it a bit easier. Place your arms across your chest with your palms resting on opposite shoulders. Back should be on contact with the floor to the bottom of the shoulder blades. This is the starting point. So we're starting flat on the floor. Curl upward until your elbows touch the thighs. 2 to 3 inches from the knee. So we only have to come up to the elbows, touch around about there. Return to the starting position until the entire shoulder blade touches the floor. Repeat this sequence as many times as possible in 1 minute. So again, 60 seconds, as many reps as you can. Keep them super, super strict. That's what we're looking at. Again, there is a point system. It'll be up there. We're obviously going for excellent. We're in that 20 to 29 age category. Fuck, 47 in a minute is gonna be tough. When I first looked at these, I thought, oh, they're easy numbers, but when you do them super strict, it makes it so much harder. Like the push-ups can get 55 without fully locking out, but doing that, it adds so much more time. So 1 minute is not long enough, basically. There is different ones for females too, so if you guys are girls and you wanna see that, I'll put the website down below, so then you have like all the standards, everything you need to know to be able to do it. 47 is the goal. 33 is the minimum to make sure we get at least 1 point. Fuck me. That was so much harder than I thought. How the fuck do they get 47? 47 going all the way down and all the way back up is ridiculous. We got 35, so we just scraped in. We get 1 point. Not great, but we'll take it. I did not think that would be as hard as that was. Anyways, moving on to number 3. Assessment number 3, chin-ups. So the nicest here, it's not pull-ups overhand, it's actually chin-ups, hands underneath. I'll read out the standards, show you what we need to hit. Again, we'll aim for 4. I'm confident with this one, but I've been confident with the others and it turns out I sucked. So chin-ups, grab the chin-up bar with a shoulder width underhand grip, keeping your arms completely straight, hang at arm's length. You may cross your ankles behind you. This is the starting position. You should return this position each time you lower your body back down, squeezing your shoulder blades together and pulling your upper arms down forcefully. Pull your chest to the bar. 1 repetition is counted each time the chin rises above the bar. So you don't have to get your chest to actually touch, but as long as your chin is over that bar, it is a-okay. 1 cycle is completed when the body returns to the starting position with the arms fully extended, so straight arms at the bottom every time. Again, none of these half reps, all the way down, all the way up. That's what we're looking for. There is no time limit for this exercise. So it's as many as you can get without letting go, basically. Excellent is 11, very good is 9 to 10, good is 7 to 8, poor is 5 to 6, and very poor is 4 or less. So I'm hoping to make up some points on this one. We're looking for excellent, we're looking for 11. As I said, I'm confident, but you never know. So let's get it. Let's do it. Shoulder width apart. Straight arms. Oh, last one, we got it. 11. Let's go. 4 points, baby. That's the first 4 points we got, I think, so that's gonna help us a lot. We need 6 in total. I think we've got that. All I need to do is make sure that I get at least 1 point on the last one, which is the run, which is the one I was probably scared for the most. But we're gonna head to the track and do that one. I'll see you in a second. Last one, let's go. Quick side note before we actually go to the track. I only just did like, what, 2.5 minutes of exercise in total. I'm fucked. My chest is cooked. My abs are sore. My back's not too bad. The chin-ups were okay. They were definitely the easiest. Push-ups second easiest. Those sit-ups were by far the hardest. We still haven't done the run. We're gonna head there now. But man, I am sweating up a storm. 2.5 minutes of exercise, what the fuck? Okay, the last one, we're looking at a 1.5 mile run. So what we need for this one, you will cover a 1.5 mile course running at near maximum effort. This run will require a nearly exhaustive effort to attain your best score. You should refrain from eating 2 hours prior to the test. So they're expecting people to throw up, basically. But drink plenty of water before and after the run. The run should not be done on a treadmill, hence why we're here. We're outside. We're at my local sports complex. They have a 400-meter track, which is awesome. The total run is 1.5 miles, which is about 2.4K. So 6 laps under, what time are we looking at? So excellent is 10 minutes 16. So 10:15 basically, or 10:16 or less is excellent. I don't run that much, I'm not confident. This is the one that I was least confident about out of all of them, and I've been proved wrong with a lot of them, so we'll see. But to get 1 point, we need at least 14 minutes 13. So if we get at least 1 point, we pass, and then we're good to go. We're gonna time lapse it, see how we go. Let's get into it. Okay, that's us done. Honestly, did better than I thought I would. Time we got, if you can see that, 11:08:73. Very, very happy with that. That puts us in very good. Very good is 10:17 to 11:41 for age category 20 to 29. I'm stoked with that. The whole time I was running, I thought I was behind for sure. Didn't check the time, I was like, just head down and go. Mate, that's a good test. That's fucking tough. 3 points there. That brings us up to 9 in total. We passed the test. Who would have thought? Secret Service, if you're looking for anyone, come get me. I'll protect Trump, don't you worry. But if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, like, subscribe. There's new ones coming out. 10,000 calorie challenge is coming up next. That'll be uploaded on Thursday or Friday. I'll see you in the next one.